So, good morning. I am back as I promised last night. And as you can see, I'm wide awake and no bloodshot eyes anymore. Okay, so let's do this. So, I slept like this, like I said, and it feels like my hair survived, but there's only one way to tell, and that's by removing this bonnet. So, here goes nothing. I tell you, I don't even have a mirror in front of me, and I should, because I have no clue what I'm doing or what my hair looks like right now. Only you guys can probably tell. So I'll be right back. I need to get a mirror. So we're back. Let's see. It survived, didn't it? So let's start by, I'm not going to spray any moisture. Like, this is my rose water and it has no glycerin. So I have another spray bottle which has rose water and glycerin, but this one has no glycerin for obvious reasons. We don't want our hair to fluff up because that's what it will do. Despite that, I don't want to spray moisture just yet. So what I'll do is just spray the perimeter of my head, just for my edges. I mean, as you can see, I've got my beady beads going on. And I don't mind them, but I mean, it doesn't look very neat, does it? So it's just to neaten them up. So here it goes. It's a lot of water. So this is just so our edges are not too dry, because now I'm going to use my soft boar bristle brush. Yes. So I'm just using that just to neaten up my edges, nothing more. This is not anything complicated. It's just to make them neater. That's it. As you can see, there's a lot of moisture that went here, and the definition is already gone, like at the roots. I'm definitely not going to keep this for too long, probably just today, and mind you, I did not use any gels in the making of this hairstyle, so I believe that if you use a gel, if you want like instant, you want to wear this out for long, I would say, first of all, use a gel as your styler. But secondly, what was going to be my second point? Oh, use a gel as a styler and then set it so you can probably sit under a dryer. But remember, high speed, low heat, just to dry it quicker, then you can unravel maybe the next day. So once you do that, then you can stay with this, I believe, just like this for a week. I strongly believe that, and I will definitely try that myself. So we will do another loose twist out using gel and sit under a dryer for maybe half an hour just to speed up the drying process. The reason I'm saying that is because if you want to unravel the twist the next day, you need them to be dry, because if they're not dry, then your hair won't hold the definition. It will just puff up after you untwist. So it's very important to make sure that your hair is dry. So that's why I'm saying you can sit under a dryer, but make sure that the heat is low and the dryer is turned on to high speed. That's the best way. Otherwise, use cool air completely. So that's the gist of that. But let's try and just awaken this hair. Like I said yesterday, as time goes on, it shrinks up more because my roots are puffing up naturally, and I got a question on Snapchat, I think yesterday. Someone asked me, like, what do I do to stretch, to keep my hair stretched? I don't do anything other than, twisting my hair like this to keep it stretched and to protect it. I don't bother with, I'm not obsessed about length. So for me, my hair shrinks, and that's fine. That's our hair, it shrinks. I think it's very important to embrace and accept that our hair shrinks. So if you don't accept that, then you're going to be in trouble because you'll be struggling to stretch it, and that's manipulation, and then could lead to breakage. So I think it's very important to just accept that our hair actually shrinks, and especially kinkier textures, they shrink a lot more than the ones with looser, curl pattern. But maybe we can do a quick length check just to prove a point. This is how long my hair actually is, at least the one at the back. And mind you, I'm even trying to stretch my neck, strain my neck, I don't know what I say. Oh, there we go, now I've distorted the pour. So I'll have to do this just to help it shrink up. Just add water. If you've distorted your style, just add water and it will shrink up. There it goes. Back up. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna rock my hair like this. But tonight I'll be pre-pooing because I need to wash it. Let's see the back. You guys can see the back, I can't. At least unless I do the double mirror thing. Let's do the sides. I think it's pretty wearable, and it can be even tomorrow, but I'm not gonna let it go until tomorrow. I need to wash it. You see, I'm on a henna regimen. I'm on a henna regimen, and henna can make your hair dry, so I always have to keep up with keeping my hair moisturized. And I did, because I usually space my henna treatments 6 weeks apart, but last week I decided to do a henna gloss just to test out, because there's something so exciting coming up, but I don't want to talk about it just yet. So I had to do a henna gloss just to test, and so of course I've bumped up the henna in my hair. So now I need to really keep it moisturized. And as you can see, my hair is not dry, it's moisturized, because as I have it in loose twists, I always spray. I always spritz in the morning, and I use now the other one, the one with glycerin and rose water. This one is just plain rose water. So I always make sure to keep my hair moisturized, because that's very, very important. And that's why, it has body, because someone commented on an Instagram post I posted yesterday and asked, how come my hair doesn't move? Or no, they sent me a private message, actually. They asked, how come my hair doesn't move like yours? And I don't even know what to say. How do I respond to that? But I think it's very important to keep your hair moisturized. That's the only way you're going to experience body. Of course, and my henna treatments help. So my hair is pretty balanced right now. I don't even do protein treatments as much, but that's a subject for another day. So for now, this is just me and my very lovely Twistout that's still rocking. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will subscribe, because I will definitely have more content in English, and even my Swahili videos, just watch. I always add infographics in English, and most of the stuff I do has been done before by other YouTubers, so I don't see the point in doing that in English. I would rather do things that, things like these that I'm discovering and experiencing myself, rather than tutorials. I think there's so many tutorials out there. Unless there's something that's not been done before, then I'll do it in English as well. But otherwise, I just feel like I need to service my audience that's kind of neglected or forgotten, or just no one noticed that, we do need tutorials in Swahili. So I'm going to do that. Otherwise, thank you very much for staying with me this long, if you are still watching, and I hope you come back next time. And until my next video, bye-bye. So, hello again. Don't mind the noise in the background because it's actually, I think, around 3 p.m. and I was very late to work out today, but I just finished my workout and I just wanted to quickly come on and show you because my plans to wash my hair today were foiled by laziness. But this is what my hair looks like after working out. So, of course, the sweat has made my roots puff up and my hair's gotten bigger, but there's still some definition. If I were to be really like stubborn, I could still rock this, but it's a bit much. I definitely will pre-poo tonight and wash it tomorrow. So this would be day, is it 3 or 4? Day 3 of this twist out, of this loose twist out. Let's put the stress on the loose part. Anyway, yeah, so this was just a quick one. This is just an addition to whatever video this is, maybe day 2 hair, or it could be the nighttime routine video, I'm not sure, but yep. So I just wanted to give you a quick view of day 3, but it's like this because I worked out. If I hadn't worked out and I hadn't sweated, is there such a word? If I hadn't sweat, then my hair wouldn't puff up like this. It would just be like it was yesterday. So probably the only thing I would do is maybe just, if it was too dull, then just brighten it, make it shinier using a light oil like avocado oil, and then that's it. So there you go. This would be the final installment in how my hair looks after my loose twist out. This is day 3. But just take note that this is because I worked out. I sweat, so of course my roots got wet and they puffed up. But if you don't work out as often as I do, because I work out daily, so if I were to work out maybe 3 times a week, then probably I could have pushed it until tomorrow maybe, or the day after. It depends. And I could still push it, but my hair is dirty. It needs to be washed. And I now sound like a broken record, so I'm gonna get out of here.